Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays Wizard of Legend. If I'm being honest, a little embarrassed with the way the last two runs went. I'm gonna keep things pretty simple here, I think. Give me some Earth Knuckles. No, you know what? Don't mix it up. You love the Wind Arcana, okay? I know we should maybe be changing that up, and the dash I think is also fairly irrelevant, although I have been told by trusted sources that the Wavefront dash gives you invincibility frames. Yeah, it briefly shields you. So we can actually use that almost like a... I'm trying to think of what a good example is. Like a dodge roll from an action game or something like that. So that giving you some invincibility makes sense. I do love anything that keeps enemies at bay. But I also like anything that sucks enemies in. And then I really do, believe it or not, like this signature. We might regret it, but for now, this is what we're gonna, roll with. Something new, something borrowed, something blue. And we're gonna buy just an egregious amount of Arcana, and the whole point is to have them for the future, and be able to experiment with them, once we get a little bit more comfortable with the game, and we can mess with our loadouts a little bit more without feeling like we're ruining things for ourselves. I really feel like, a lot of people, they've gotten to the point where they're beating Slay the Spire pretty consistently now. And I would never suggest, oh, I picked the wrong Arcana. I thought it was the one that sucked enemies up. Instead, it's the one that, I was thinking of like a tornado. And what this one is doing is not a tornado, but it is locking enemies down at least. Well, we need wind and rock. We don't have any rock yet. Well, I just don't like this at all. So we had a brief window to move in between them. Okay, now that my brain is able to concentrate on something again. I've been watching like the discourse. I'm a proud follower of the discourse. And I did not mispronounce Discord. And people are like, the game's a little bit too easy. And I agree in principle. Let's see what this does. Adds more uses to all multi-use Arcana. This does work with our dash, but I'd say we probably could have done a little bit better on this one, is my guess. But I also see people that are, and this is no disrespect to them, of course, but they're min-maxing the game. They're like, hey, I really like these Arcana, so these are like the only ones I'm going to use, and they're working for me, so why would I, ever deviate from the ones that appear to be working for me as is right now? And I understand where you're coming from. If your goal is, to up that win percentage as high as possible, which for many people is like the ultimate goal. For me personally, I'm not saying I'm losing because of this, I'm losing because of poor play. But I think my long-tail enjoyment of Wizard of Legend has been really, really positive. And I think it's been positive because of the fact that, I don't worry too much about mixing it up. I'm like, if we... every run, we experience things a little bit differently, in true roguelite fashion. And I'm happy to be doing it, to be honest. And I think overall, I don't know if it'll ever make us, a much stronger player or anything like that, but... it's kind of the goal, I suppose. We're going to be not as rich as I would like on this floor. Let's see, we're 80% through. We still have 2 more shops, or at least endpoints to visit, though. As always, I think we... do you take an Arcana? It's been so long since I've been able to use... help. It's been so long since I've been able to use the tailor that I actually have forgotten how it works. Oh my lord, that was horrible. I always love getting an Arcana instead of getting Dragon Blast. Wait, those are 2 different Arcana. I don't know if we'll be able to afford an Arcana. I will make my my robe better. What does it cost? 100 gold. Yes. And it'll hurt. Okay, so now our robe being upgraded, I believe that what that means for us is that whatever the effect of it is heightened. So we should have like drastically Or at least markedly reduced cooldowns. I did get tagged there. On our, on all of our abilities, really. And that could be the kind of thing that we could, you know, use to buoy us to greatness here over the course of the game. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, it's probably a fallacy, but it's like a bottle of wine. It's like the more expensive something is, the more you're like, hey, well, it's probably good. I don't really love Evening Gloves, which auto-completes combos, but it was free, so... You know, the fact that it costs you 100 gold and some of your HP, I'm like, well, it's gotta be good. It basically costs us 200 gold, because if we ever have to buy a potion, that's another 100 gold that goes to, you know, getting the HP that we spent on it back. 200 gold, it's a little pricey. Alright, so this floor, like, absolutely no joke. Almost walked right into that. I would say, like, urgently need some extra Arcana. But I'm feeling pretty comfortable with this run right now. Immediately regretted saying that. You go into that room, if you take a split second to think, you're gonna get tagged. It's just the way she goes, boys. Just taking a little minute to buy myself some time. Spear guys are the actual worst. It seems like a floor where buying HP is going to be extremely conducive to having a good run. There we go. That was much better. We do have a signature, but I really doubt we're going to be able to use it. Just... no, nothing. What is our starting relic again? Duration of summoned agents. So it's actually garbage. We should have swapped that out. That's kind of why I like just rolling Hand of Midas in general. Because I'm like, no matter what you take on your run, it's going to be a good choice. Now, I've really been trying to make these cursed items work for me. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Do we know what any of these do? Armor, oh, golden armor of envy, that's different. Stanza of flames, flashy boots. Let's try flashy boots. Triple dash, but lowers movement speed. While the movement speed is definitely lower. They were not kidding about that. Ooh, a little bit of extra HP just for me. Why do I like the cursed items? Well, you're putting words in my mouth. I wouldn't say I do like the cursed items. What I do like is the fact that it's a way to change a stat without paying for it. With money, at least. Dude, we have to go Surefire Rocket, I think. I know this is probably, in all likelihood, going to preclude us from being able to buy HP. But being able to... what this really does is means, like, you can use your signature charge substantially more frequently. So, obviously, like, that's a pretty important thing much of the time. If we could get back to 100 gold and buy the HP before the boss fight, even better. But I'm not operating under the assumption that that'll even be close to possible. You might think I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I still feel reasonably confident in this run. I have lost all confidence in this run. Now, I would like to point out, we've taken some truly idiotic damage. Yeah, we're not going to quite get there, huh? Probably. Oh, we have one more shop. We might be able to get there. We got to explore anyway. We've taken some truly idiotic damage, but 100 damage came from... I hate that. I hate it. Just not quite ready on the cooldown there. 100 damage you're throwing. Came from our tailor. Oh, that's basically it, isn't it? 99 gold. Of course. We're gonna find a coin. We're gonna find a coin. We're gonna find a coin. Why do we need a coin? You've seen our HP? It's horrendous. I'm substantially more embarrassed with what happened after the boss fight than what happened during the boss fight. Come on, dude. You can't give me a 1 coin loan? Alright, this is extremely scary. Just 1 coin is all I ask. I've seen you give coins before. I know you're capable of it. I'll destroy everything. I'll destroy the candelabras. Statues don't break. I thought I heard a coin there, but it was just ice making a very coinish sound. Ka-tunk! I'm not crazy, right? Like, there are circumstances where you can get coins from the environment. Well, if you don't get one here... We got him! Okay. I hated just about everything about the last 2 seconds of this run, but, all's forgiven now. We have a chance to turn into something beautiful. Okay. 253. We're going to be at like 300 when we fight the boss. I always say, just don't take damage on the boss. That's unrealistic. What we can do is take as little damage as possible. Kind of the wrong boss to be fighting with such low movement speed, but we do triple dash. So don't forget about... Should really just, if we find ourselves even like mildly in trouble, just remember to dash. Wow, our invincibility actually saved the crap out of us there. We got essentially no combo. $43. I'll take it. I was just gonna say big attacks definitely coming. That's fine. I keep dashing out of my own combo because I'm running out of Arcana that actually do anything. So I'm like, oh, we gotta hit her with something. No! Just die. Just wait it out. You're actually fine. You just need to take a second. Getting in there probably would have been way too dangerous. Dude, we're back. A dinosaur's freaking story. A new Arcana, Shockwire. Wire is longer and expands more quickly. Cool. So, we did want an Arcana. To be able to get one for free feels pretty good. Pretty good. Now, how are we going to use that? Fantastic question. I have no idea. I'm assuming it's going to be something a little bit like this, then that, and then you take damage, which is an extremely important part of the plan for reasons you wouldn't understand. Then you almost die fighting these guys, which is another extremely relevant part of it. Again, you wouldn't understand, Mom. It's alright. There's always a little bit of, you know, an adjustment period. Hey, get the heck out of there. Way more damage than what is appropriate right there. So you want to... Oh, that was terrible. What do you do again? What exactly is it you'd say you do here? Don't you upgrade my robe? You give us more maximum HP? I can't remember. Maybe we'll figure it out. Or you take an Arcana and heal me? I don't know. You're one of the rarer ones, it seems. Yeah, I'll donate an Arcana to research. Okay, what are you taking? Shockwire. Here's a little something for you. Critical placebos. Makes you believe all your attacks result in critical hits. That seems terrible? Unless it's just a tongue-in-cheek joke. It seems like all of our attacks will look like crits but do nothing for us. I hate losing an Arcana that we just got for free, but, you know, we're still in that wonderful period of a new game where we're exploring everything, figuring out what works, what doesn't, what's trash, what's worth it, etc., etc. Did we heal? I think we healed off of that a little as well. So I'm still in this. I really, truly believe we're only one bad floor away from oblivion, or one amazing floor away from whatever the opposite of oblivion is. Morrowind. Now it'd probably be salvation, I guess. Fair enough. Dude, absolutely. We need Arcana. I would love relics, and I would love HP, but HP is not critical, and I think we'll save more HP by buying some more damage relics. Particularly like a fire relic seems like a really okay choice right now. We're presently lacking just about any means with which to take advantage of that. Fantastic. It was really, really good and smart and not at all stupid damage. Hello. Lots of stuff there. Even more so than buying HP, but somewhat less so than buying an Arcana, we might want to consider purchasing a movement speed upgrade in the form of those boots. Will we be able to afford it all? I'm a little skeptical. We'll see. Boss fight? Not a boss fight, just a big old room. So thankful for the HP ups there. Without which, I would be scrounging right now. Alright, we're ready. We're gonna take you on. Take you on. Hey! This guy's the worst. I say that about everybody, but with this guy, like, I absolutely mean it. He's in trouble. Go get him. Please stop summoning 500 things. Oh. Alright, that was horrendous. You got enough gold to make me happy? Maybe. So, I'm being real with you. Winged Mercury sandals, whatever. Movement speed. I think I needed it. We don't have 175 anymore. That's fine. You know what we'll do then? We will buy the HP. And we'll go down to the next floor. And I hate that we were unable to buy a pretty good Arcana, but that's life. Continue playing in the NLSS docket and move on with my life. I swear to you, I was trying to hit Q. You can tell I did hit Q, but I got maybe interrupted? My cooldown was working there. Oh, just don't get hit by two of them. One of them is bad enough. I do think the run is struggling right now, and I'm going to tell you exactly why I think the run's struggling. Because I respect you as a viewer and as a competitor. think the run is struggling right now because I have limited Arcana choice due to the result of me having to buy more HP than I would like, focusing on some other things in the game. You know, like getting that Tailor upgrade, for example. We could really... Thank you. Really, really... Let's go. Use... almost... Jesus Christ. Almost any 4th Arcana. Even if it happens to be the Offspring's #1 album, Americana. Otherwise, we're very slowly just getting whittled down till there's not a whole lot left of us to go around. Enemies, please. Enemies, please. Enemies, please. Let's go. $175 gold. You know I hate to say it. We would really like to buy a heal. More than liking to buy a heal, we would love to not have to buy a heal. Seems somewhat unlikely right now. I really believe we need this. I don't even know if it's that... I mean, I've had it before. I don't know if I like it that much. It is something we can pop out after our RMB comes out, but... I think if I don't try something new... That was, like, just horrible. Yeah, I don't think we have enough damage to get you yet. If I don't try something new by picking up a new Arcana, I'm pretty sure we're on the gun anyway. And by on the gun, I mean a combination of on the clock and under the gun. That's how you know it's bad. I will fight you, and I know full well we may die here. Can't help but feel it's probably best if I can actually catch you in my attacks. Oh my lord. Dude, that went extremely well. And we did just pick up another Arcana. Ward of Stones. Periodically stuns foes and increases all earth damage done in an area. Strikes me as being kind of not that essential. But that boss fight has rejuvenated me a little bit. We've actually got quite a lot of damage output. No! We're still alive. I'm just cheesed because I got backstabbed by one of these jokers. I need to buy HP. It's non-negotiable. Again, nobody said it would be easy. It'd be such a shame for us to art. Yes, I'm doing a lot of Coldplay quotes. It's because I need fixin'. Literally the same HP we had on our first boss fight? Well, earth damage is not going to crush this guy, but we might as well throw something down, you know? Did get poisoned. Not going to say we had no choice. God, he got way too strong too quick. Bad attack. Bad attack. No, not bad attack. Hit him where it hurts, dude. That was pretty good. You know his bad attack's coming up. This one can also be pretty bad, as you've just noticed. Definitely should not have moved away from him. Oh, he had one more attack left in him. Okay, we live, and we're feeling just horrible about our HP. But as long as you got skin in the game, you got a chance, you know? It's a starboard. Okay. What happens with nothing at all? Alright. Here we go. Next step, what if you launched with some star beasts? Terrible decision. Just a god-awful decision you've made there. That combo works. At least we do have some projectiles now. How do you like that? What was that? My way of using my dash to get some invincibility by just dashing straight into the wall. Signature's ready. Just run as fast as your little legs will take you. What a waste. Well, you know, if there's money in the area hidden inside of a barrel or something like that, that might have sorted it out. I'm ready. Just remember, you don't want to get too close to these guys. You also don't want to be in the fire. In the end, could have been worse. You may notice I'm not using the... This is the best room I've ever had, by the way. You may notice I'm not using the Star Boys. It's because I have no idea what to do with them whatsoever. So the run, you know, I'm just leveling with you. In the end, it is what it is. If we have the opportunity to not buy HP and instead, you know, gamble on ourselves and win, obviously that's what I'd love to do. Much of the time, that's not going to be something that is going to be conducive to us at least keeping ourselves alive. I'm going to try something. What about Abhorrent Cologne? Enemies have less health, but their damage is increased. No idea. At this point, I feel comfortable taking cursed items because if it weren't for them, we'd almost never get anything. Not so bad. 162 gold. That's HP territory. Hello. We no longer need Arcana. Dude, that was excellent. We have a full suite of Arcana. Upgraded Arcana would be a high priority, but health and relics are really like the #1 combo. Sure, I'll do it. Basically just an extremely lucky start. Our signature charge was so close to being available. We're so low on HP, dude. You guys deserve that. Well, again, we're struggling, but we're working. We're doing our best. I think we did a good job of recovering. Probably indulged in a little too many gambits there. But for now, thanks for watching. One of these days, we're going to make it past that threshold. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I'm having a great time playing Wizard of Legend, mixing up our builds time to time. Maybe it's time to narrow in on something that's a little bit better, though. Click the like button if you enjoyed it. It helps out a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.